Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Yeah, you cyber thief. Oh, he thought the stream was down. You crooked son of a bitch. We're still here. And I got to do it to you, like Sissa said. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long road. But first, I want to salute with honorable mention my daddy from a different mother, Darren K. Cal, RBR. In fact, let's give him a moment of silence, please. It's a shame how his channel went out. The man's legacy was tarnished before his body grew cold, before he was laid to rest. We've heard all the lies from Terrell Batten, the felon. But tonight, we're going to expose all the freaking lies because I'm sick and tired of the fucking bullshit. Can I get an amen over there? See, it wouldn't have to come to this, asshole, if you didn't proverbially cut my motherfucking tongue out on the goddamn channel. You wouldn't allow me to speak my piece on the channel. You see, you said you had fucking rules, sir. You said, oh, I don't do goofy. You said, you don't talk about private business in the public. That's what you said, Mr. Cyber Supreme. You megalomaniac, antisocial piece of garbage, pretender. That's what you freaking said. And this isn't the first time, y'all, that he done this crap. He aired out some private fucking business between him and I. Oh, but it gets worse. It gets worse. He put up fraudulent text messages, okay, and said they were from me, that I was trying to make Groovy Jimmy jealous of him. And oh, Groovy Jimmy started to threaten me because he believed it was true. And this is the same man, the same bastard who says he doesn't do goofy. He doesn't do funny style on the internet. He's not for play. Are y'all hearing this shit? He's done it to me time and time again. We're going to go back to the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, where it all fucking started. Tonight, I'm sipping on a port red wine, because I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, throwing away my motherfucking weekend. My weekend night. To talk about this son of a bitch who calls himself a ladies' man. Y'all all right with this? This sucker. This fraudster. Boy, I got your number tonight. Like none other. Yeah, I know, he likes to flag, channel us down. He's working on it right now. But you know what? It's not gonna fucking work. And buddy, all this talk about, oh, I'm the owner of RBR Network now, buddy. I got something for that too. But first, let me sip my port. And let me acknowledge the chat room first and foremost. You guys just hold fast. The link is soon to come. Salute to Woke Progressive 3.0. He says, please, Queen, if you really want to get back at him, then give us his number. No, I couldn't do that. I don't want to be a monster just like him, Woke. I probably should, though. Salute to Low Battery, who says, anyone who assisted Cyber should be held accountable, knowledge of real intentions or no. It's cinemas. I would never join one of Cyber and Deacon's friends' panels. Deacon is cool, Terrell Batten is not. Salute to Alex Bleepin Jones, who says, why are you just now addressing the fake text messages when they've been out there for months, if I may ask? Well, because I'm not sure, Mr. Alex Bleepin Jones, we're speaking on the same text messages. Either way, I'm going to get into it. Salute to Mackerel Maniac Simo. Yes, we can. She was part of the plan until the very end. Simo, you can't blame her. It's cinema Cyber was telling people. Salute to player. Player one. Amen. Fight. Amen. Ard Vandelay. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let us get into this shit tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready, Mr. Terrell Batten. Because you know something? Pull up a chair pretty close. Honey, hunty, daddy, you can't block this. You can't fuck with this. And you can't proverbially cut out my tongue now. You're fucked. You know, there is a saying, Mr. Terrell Batten Jr., that when you cut out one's tongue, proverbially, you censor one, proverbially, they have no choice but to turn to violence. But instead of violence, because you're not worth violence, you scumbag. I wish you had did 50 years in prison, sucker. However, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the man, the myth, and the legend, first and foremost. Mr. Theron K. Cal, for some context, if you will. This man, this real brother, spent 19 years building his YouTube channel. 19 long, hard years. Let that sink in. He started back in 2005, long before I was on the scene when I was just a little child, Mr. Batten. And he started the Real Brother Radio Network. This guy who calls himself Cyber Supreme, honey, wasn't even on the fucking scene then. In fact, Mela 2, Deacon, Charles Anthony, Yeti Black, myself and others included, were on the scene long before him. See, the truth of the matter is, Mr. Terrell, so called Cyber Supreme, oh, I got your number. So good tonight. You were still out there freaking buying hoes and robbing cabs and shite back then. That's what you were doing. You're still being a fuckboy all across Black YouTube back then. Let's make it plain. While this man on your screen was building a legacy, entertaining his loyal fans, and we would believe leaving behind memories for us and his children until you came along. And I believe that was about 5 years ago, maybe 2021 or 2022, give or take, when this sucker came around. And you know what, guys? We told RBR, at least I tried to warn RBR, and RBR wasn't the brightest tool in the chest. We tried to warn him, though we didn't know this sucker, Terrell Batten Jr., we tried to warn him. that this shit would happen. That his channel would be stolen. But he told us, no, see, you're goofy. I'm a good guy. Y'all said I would steal the channel. Yeah, well, you didn't steal it immediately. You took the long road, sucker. You lied in wait. You manipulated this man on the screen and you waited like a thief in the night until he died to steal his channel. You waited like a thief in the night to steal this man's channel. You took the long road home. See, the truth about you, and I got to give AP his credit, the truth about you, sir, is you're an opportunist. You're broke. You've never proven beyond a shadow of any fucking doubt you've got money. But oh, we were willing to be nice with you. Play your little fucking game with you when you put up them screenshots of so-called Bank of America funds that you fucking altered. And you turned your camera off as you made sure the screenshots were in order. But Mr. AP said, just go to the bank, cam up, and show us what you got. You're too broke to do it, though. Because you're broke. And that's why right now you're stealing Darren K. Cow's YouTube channel. Like a fucking filthy, crooked thief in the dark. You're waiting for a come up. And Mr. Terrell Batten, you greasy son of a bitch, you lying son of a bitch, you manipulator. I could see it coming. When you start talking to me about, oh yeah, we need to get together over tea and a salad and talk about starting some real shit with some money. I'm thinking, if you got money like that, sir, why are you coming to me about making money? But guys, before any of you believe I am the wrong aggressor here, understand so-called cyber supreme, liar supreme, put this matter in the public. I simply wanted to speak on it. He denied me that privilege because he knew he was wrong. He knew he had fucked up. And so now that it's in the public, guess what he tried to do? He tried to say, no, let's talk about it on, call me on, what's that shit called? He said, call me on WhatsApp or FaceTime me. Call me about it if you wish to speak to me. And I'm thinking to myself, really? You took the shit in the public and like a coward, you would want me to talk to you about it in the private. Listen up really carefully, Mr. Terrell Batten Jr. You felon. You manipulator. What's in the public stays in the public. Understand? Or do I have to come again? Because I like to come. What's in the public stays public. You snake trying to cover for yourself so you can slander me in the public. Sway people's opinion of me in the fucking public and then hide. Oh, as I speak to you in the private. It doesn't fucking work that goddamn way. So now the Republic, and he can't stop this. Let's talk about it. Again, this is a man who says he doesn't play on the Internet of Things. But let's talk about it. Why does he change his avatar every chance he gets? Play on the fucking internet from bat symbols, pigs, and clowns and shit. Hey, bed, it looks like playing to me. He's a narcissistic, megalomaniac freak. And those watches he be showing online, come on, that shit is counterfeit. But before we get into that, let's go back to the beginning. The same man who says, "Oh, sister, I don't know why you're doing this, sister. Back off, sister. What are you doing, sister?" The same man who now pretends to be a ladies' man, this roach, this thug, this criminal, this diddler loser, is the same one who hardly ever defended me on RBR's channel. He's the same one who allowed people to slander me on the RBR Network. And people had to ask him, "Hey, Mr. Cyber, why don't you defend her?" This is the same man who, in the beginning, told me all my photos on IG were photoshopped. This is the same man who went around internet panels talking about having sex with 15-year-old girls. Shame on me for ever defending him. Dirty bastard. This is the same man, y'all, who talked about Mela, Sister Mela, as if she was a dog. And y'all, he's tried to trick me to talk shit about Bomb Cherry. But I'm good friends with Bomb Cherry. So he texted me about Bomb Cherry in private. She's old, he said. He said she sucks and all this type of shit. Listen, Mr. Terrell Batten Jr., you think you're slick. You're not that fucking slick, asshole. You can fool some of the people some of the times, but not all the people all the time. Liar supreme. Bomb Cherry's my good Creole sister. So I said, no motherfucking way am I gonna talk shit about her for the likes of you. And I noticed he tried to do this shit with Mela on a panel one time. And Mela had to check him and say, no. He brought up rude imp and all type of shit. And she said, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. Don't drag my name into this bullshit. She told him. This is the kind of dirty rat we're dealing with. He starts shit and then he hides his hand, throws rocks and then hides his fucking hand all the time. That's who this guy is. Pretending to be some good guy. It's always after the fucking fact that he becomes a good guy. But here's the thief in question, the jerk off in question. And he would say to y'all now, he will beg of you now as he fires up a stream tomorrow. Listen to the shit she was saying over there. That's bullshit. She's evil. She's just like them other guys. Why? I don't understand it. Got amnesia, sucker? Got your tongue? Buddy, come closer. Come closer to Mama's bosom. Don't you know, Mr. Terrell Batten Jr., I always had your back. I always defended you until you fucked me over. And sometimes it's not worth playing the fool and pretending the lies anymore. I'm done playing the fucking game with you, you con man. So let's talk about it. He likes to flash watches and shit across the internet. But remember, y'all, this is the same scumbag who said my photos were photoshopped. In fact, he said it so much that people like AP and others start parroting the talking point. He attacked me ruthlessly until probably 3 months before RBR died. And then he barely showed any good faith measures. He's a fraud. Only until I showed interest in Groovy Jimmy did he start getting jealous, wanting in on the fucking fun, pretending as if he liked me. This is the same dude, y'all, who says, I don't play on the internet. I don't fool around with goofies. This is the same man, but y'all, hold on to the edge of your seats. This is the same man, y'all, who said, remember before RBR died, he said, I don't have time for this internet stuff anymore, RBR. What are you doing? Sit down somewhere, RBR. I don't have time to keep saving you and running this channel. I'm on to important things now. Remember that, y'all? All of a sudden, now that the man has died, has yet to be laid to rest, this goofy son of a bitch who claims he doesn't play on the internet has time now for the channel. Sitting up there fucking talking about back office work and shit, when allegedly he's supposed to be at work at high fucking noon. So which is it, Mr. Navy SEAL? Are you a Navy SEAL or a fucking liar? Do you work for the government, NSA, Homeland Security, or are you a fucking liar? But I believe, Mr. Cyber Supreme, you got your little freaking filthy, no good cert for cybersecurity out of prison. We'll give you that. Your little $50,000 a year job. Oh yeah, I looked it up, Mr. Cyber Supreme. And that's all you make, Jive Turkey. Because I caught him in another lie, y'all. One day we were talking about tax brackets on RBR's panel. This idiot said he was in a, what do you say, 35% tax bracket. Buddy, I thought you were so fucking smart. The higher the tax bracket, the broker you are. The lower the tax bracket, the richer you are. I caught that when you said it. You lying son of a bitch. $50,000 a year broke bastard. He doesn't make more than a guy working at freaking Goodwill. Sitting up in a little freaking halfway house room with an AC unit in the back on the wall. Every time you see him, he's in the same fucking room. Y'all remember the stream he was on with RBR cammed up? He went to some thrift store, some little fucking, what do you call it, hole in the wall store. He was negotiating to get a shirt for less than $5 fucking dollars. Who the fuck with six-figure income has to fucking do that? Am I lying, y'all? You remember this fucking shit, right? What the fuck? I mean, really? We've never seen him hit a Cash App or do anything monetary. And then he put those screenshots up front like he had fucking money. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is a manipulative piece of shit here we're dealing with. I'm sorry, but it's true. And we're going to talk about this notion that allegedly he owns RBR's channel now. No, he doesn't. And I got the proof to prove it. Here's the thing, you guys. As the loyal listeners to RBR's channel for many years, we should have had the chance to weigh in on this matter. Remember when I asked Mr. Cyber Supreme jackass, for the same powers he had on the channel. What did he do? Mr. I love you, Alicia Curry. I don't understand it, Mr. Alicia Curry. Mrs. Alicia Curry. This same fucking idiot put it up for a fucking vote. Instead of give me the tools to log into the channel, to moderate the channel, like he has. Mr. Cyber Supreme. He put it up for a fucking vote. It shows how much he fucked with me. He never fucked with me, to be honest. So the question is, you guys, why the fuck didn't he put up for a vote? Before all of the loyal listeners, the day oneers, the chance to say whether or not we wanted this channel up or we wanted it to come down. We wanted the content to remain up or we wanted the content to come down. The reason he didn't put it up for a vote is because he's thinking about himself. Uno, solo, dolo. This is a man, y'all, who's never had a silver spoon in his mouth. This is a man, y'all, who had to rob a cabbie with his wife present for a mere $100 fucking dollars. This is a man, y'all, whose ribs are touching. This is a man, y'all, in a Section 8 apartment. And when he was doxxed, no other income, no other properties were fucking found. He lives in a hole in the wall, rents a room out of New Jersey. He's a liar. And the reason he came for me that fucking day was he had a chip on his fucking shoulder. And he waited like a dog, like the filthy dog he is. He set a trap for me is what he did when he went live that fucking day. Because he had a chip on his shoulder. Not realizing that things changed for me when RBR died. I began to side-eye this creep after RBR died. And I worked 12-hour shifts. There's no fucking way I could have met him anyway, because I worked 12-hour shifts. On the night he texted me about meet me in New Orleans, I told him I work late. But did that solve anything for Mr. Liar Supreme? Fuck no. He was desperate trying to get in front of me to manipulate me out of cash. And the truth of the matter is, he wanted to come into my home, hit it and quit it, and run off like a dog in a rolling stone. You know what he would have said about it the morning after, y'all? You's a hoe. Anyway, Alicia, I'm a man. I just wanted to hit it. You can't blame me. You put it out there, so I took it. I got a piece of it. That's what he fucking would have said. And I fucking know it. And I asked this scumbag directly on a panel that RBR hosted, are you married? But remember, y'all, this is the same guy that went around for many a year saying he was married. Saying he had a Chinese wife. And when I took him to task about that Chinese wife, he refused to tell me whether or not he was married. He never spoke on it. His excuse always was, let's talk about it in private. Call me. Really? Really? He never brought it up when I called you. And I asked him, what do you think about marriage? You know what the sucker said? He says, well, my health care is so good. He gets stuttering and shit. My health care is so good. I don't want to leave New York. Really? What fucking health care? Halfway house living bastard. What fucking health care? Obamacare, nigga, please. So you wanted to hit it and quit it, sucker. Thought you go play me like I'm some fucking hoe. So you can come across the internet talking about, well, you put it out there like that. I tasted it. I touched it as a man. You can just run along. Oh, speed dialing bitches in your fucking phone on every fucking live stream. But imagine y'all if I was speed dialing guys in my fucking phone and every fucking live stream. I imagine he would say to me, you a hoe, Alicia. I can't fuck with you. You got a body count, Alicia. You a single mother, Alicia. That's what he would have fucking said. So I knew it was coming. I'm gonna open up my home to you in front of my fucking daughter, you snake. So you can run off, fuck all them other bitches, and call me a fucking hoe, and block me from the fucking channel. You're fucking wrong, bastard. You got the wrong one, bitch. You remind me of my fucking ex. You antisocial piece of shit, you. You never had any real friends. You never had any real fucking power. That's why when RBR gave you a little something, something, it went to your fucking bald head. You bastard. And so, that's why I didn't fuck with him. But number one, because I work long hours. They wanted me to work this weekend, but I said I couldn't. And they're trying to get me to work tomorrow. But see, I don't got to prove my financial might. I've already fucking done that. Let's talk about these goddamn watches he be showing off in Chanel bags. Buddy. Buddy. You live in New York. There's a place called Chinatown, central to New York, where on Canal Street, they sell counterfeit knockoff goods. We're not stupid here, Mr. Cyber Supreme. We know the fucking get down. Those watches are fake. Show us some real money. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Go live fucking tomorrow and show us some cash in your fucking hand. You couldn't fucking do it. You're always trying to test someone else, but you fail every fucking test. We ask you, where do you work? It's silence. All we get is fucking crickets. Because you don't fucking work. He's always walking around in New York. I'm taking my daily walk. What the fuck are you walking, Mr. Big Body Benz? Talk to me. You got me all the way fucked up. You ain't got no goddamn car. To be honest about it. Let me tell you what you do for work, Mr. Terrell Batten Jr., you diddler. Fuck. You sell knockoffs on Canal Street. You think I didn't know it, buddy? You're a fraud. You are a freaking fraud, Mr. Cyber Supreme. Ain't no way no fucking cybersecurity engineers talking about fucking 15-year-old girls and making love to love dolls and shit. You got me fucked up. Now let's be clear. Let's be clear about this shit tonight. One who shows what they consume hasn't yet to prove his or her wealth. And where I find you at, Mr. Terrell Batten, is you are a consumer. You have a poverty mindset, showing off fucking watches. But remember when AP, Mr. McBennett, cammed up and showed his Dodge Charger or Challenger, whatever it was, in his garage? He cammed up and showed his car. So you like to show watches and shit, buddy. Show us your car. I've already showed my fucking cars. Show us your car. You show us knockoff spot on Canal Street. Show us your fucking car. I'll wait. I won't be holding my breath. And why did this lady call you James on the fucking phone? We were stunting and playing as if you were buying a home and shit. Buddy, you can't buy a home. You have no fucking credit. Buddy, who do you think you're fooling here, Mr. Terrell Batten Jr.? And I was willing to play along, y'all. Here's the cold part, though. Here's the cold part. He likes to say, "Oh, I own the RBR Network now. You know, something happened. I own it. Don't be jealous, children." As he speaks down to all of us from his high fucking podium with his stolen valor. If anything, I should have had first dibs with all the cash that I gave RBR over the years. Let's talk about it. Is it against terms of service to buy a YouTube channel? It's against YouTube's terms of service, Mr. Terrell Batten Jr. For starters, YouTube's terms of service explicitly prohibit the buying or selling of channels. And this is straight from Google's page. Financial and legal consequences may follow a violation of YouTube's policies, including potential loss of an investment. Ethical implications of selling channels involve issues of commoditizing creativity and, wait for it, betraying audience trust. That would be us. That would be Yeti Black. That would be Alex Bleepin Jones. That'll be Alicia Curry. That'll be Mac Benak. That'll be Simo. Get it? And others. Why is it a betrayal of trust? Because we trusted. We would always find the RBR brand on that channel. We trusted that even in that man's death, we could be entertained by the content he left behind for us. So when Kevin Samuels passed away, his content remained intact. All of his millions of subs intact because it's against YouTube's terms of service to sell or purchase a YouTube channel. You would think, Mr. Cyber Supreme, aka Liar Supreme, someone would have long bought Kevin Samuels' channel, being it's worth more than RBR's. And it was monetized. Still is monetized. So why the fuck has no one come forward to purchase Kevin Samuels' channel? Because it's against the terms of service, jackass. So missus would always talk about, "Oh yeah, I'm the owner now." You're fraud, you're a thief. You stole that man's fucking channel, is what you did. And it's in all of our right to report you to Google, to YouTube. And if we report you to YouTube, that channel comes the fuck down. No questions about it. And the reason why he took down all the videos is because he wants to remonetize it for his own good. He wants to fucking monetize it for his own benefit. He's a liar. And I can't stand people who are weak-willed. so weak-willed, you continue to go back there to that channel, disgracing the memory of RBR, all of us who helped him to build that channel, because you want to get put on. Oh, you loathe so badly to trauma bond. So you go back there to be mistreated, looked down upon by this fraud called a cyber supreme. But I don't have that problem. See, when RBR died, I want you guys to really hear this. Something changed for me spiritually. What I saw in his passing, forgive me, was a message that said, let's do better, Black people. If all of you remember the movie Braveheart, I'm going to put out the link soon. If you remember the movie Braveheart, well, the one guy said, your hate shall die with you. Now, let me take a step back for a moment to refresh your memory, all of you. Because a lot of you said I was stupid. I was a kook on the channel. I was a loser. Yeah, for the sake of entertainment value. You said that. But what most of you failed to do while Darren lived was to tell him how you really felt about him to his face, in his presence. Most of you simply just wanted to go along to get along, so you just rode the bandwagon. You lied. Oh, yeah, real brother. Oh, yeah, real brother. And you said I was a kook and a Nazi, didn't you? I'm not here to come down on you, beloved. But the truth is the truth, and the truth will set you free. And hopefully now, in hindsight, you can see the goddamn truth for what it was. Originally, I argued with RBR because I knew he was wrong on many things. Well, the great Honorable Judge Joe Brown instilled in me is that in the future, humanity will depend upon alliances, not color, not skin folk, not identity politics, but people coming together to change this world for the best, bartering amongst others to survive. And so I was always bothered by how RBR was so stubborn and hard headed. He wouldn't fucking listen to save his fucking life. God bless his soul. But the reality is, I was always real to him as I'm real with all of you. Because you don't lie to your fucking friends. You tell them the truth. If you truly care about them, you tell them the motherfucking truth. Unlike Liar Supreme. But most of you, after his death, you sell him out like a dog. You had called him all kind of names. Among this thief in the fucking night, Terrell Batten, Liar Supreme. Oh yeah, real brother. And you talk about his private family business, Terrell. When you said, oh, I don't do that. You said private matters stay private. You're talking about his daughter, Pam, baby. You aired it all out. But most of it's a motherfucking seedy, greasy lie. And you fucking know it. All this talk about, yeah, I talked to his sister, yeah, and she said, that's hearsay, motherfucker. Not admissible in court. And not admissible here. So miss us with this notion that it gave you permission to take over RBR's channel. It's a lie. To get permission to take over a YouTube channel must come from YouTube and the channel holder. But there's a problem, Mr. Terrell Batten. RBR, the channel holder, is dead. God bless his soul. He cannot speak for himself. And I fucking know if he could, he would back of you, Mr. Terrell. What the fuck are you doing? And what the hell did you do to my channel? Because he never gave you that kind of authority. He never gave you that kind of power. He trusted you in life to be his help with cyber issues. If he was ever hacked, any kind of technical error, he depended upon you. But you know what? Before you came along, you snake, I was the one helping him secure his Cash App, asking nothing back in return. Just like all those many Cash Apps I gave him, asking nothing ever back in return. But most of you, some of you said, "Oh, you're just trying to you're trying to buy RBR." Huh, really? He's dead now. Have I purchased his corpse? Motherfucker! This is why I can't fuck with black people. Most of you, at least. This isn't about you. It's about Terrell Batten Jr., a.k.a. Cyber Liar Supreme. No, I gave up the goodness in my heart, and I kept it pushing. And in this moment, I will salute. Real life is not in cyberspace. I called her panel on you, Liar Supreme. It was great. I loved every moment of it. And I saw AP's streams on you, you fucking snake. And it felt so good. I wanted to comment, but I said I can't. We've crossed that Rubicon. I don't want him to believe that, oh, you're just doing this so I can't bully you. No. And before RBR died, I said, I wish not to be a yo-yo. Something to play with on the fucking internet. So I stopped donating. And lo and behold comes Cyber Liar Supreme talking about, oh yeah, get with me, Alicia, so we could talk about business. He said, business, some real shit happened. How you go donate to the family? It's like, no, motherfucker. I saw the scam and all of that. I said, no, I can't fucking do that. And I told him directly in a text message, I can't fucking do that. There's too much chance of scams, money being laundered and stolen to take that chance. And lo and behold, he's coming around lying, putting words in RBR's family's mouth, talking about, oh yeah, they're double dipping in the money. Oh God. When does the bullshit, goofy shit first stop with you, sir? You are the epitome of goofy. And so let us get the link out. I'm curious to hear from all of you what your thoughts are. But you cannot buy, transfer, nor sell a YouTube channel. It's against the terms of service. So the question is, Mr. Liar Supreme, what are you doing over there? Why don't you have the balls and the heart to make your own fucking channel? I know why. Because he wants to be dox proof. He's a cowardly little boy. Oh, he wants a YouTube channel. Just too fucking cowardly to make it on his own. So he can hide behind RBR's channel. He can't be doxxed or held accountable for the bullshit he says and does. That's why he now is salivating and jumping for joy at this opportunity to steal a dead man's channel before his body went cold. Because now Mr. Liar Pants on Fire Supreme has the chance to have a YouTube channel again and get back in the game and steer shit up and lie some fucking more and taunt women, unsuspecting women. And the question ought to be, why don't you make your own fucking channel, diddler? Thief. What happened to your own channel you used to have? What are you afraid of? Too much dirt on it? Huh? Liar Supreme? Too exposing? Liar Supreme? What are you afraid of? What are you so fucking afraid of? That you need an old dead man's channel to be somebody. I am somebody! What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't be a man, Mr. Terrell Batten Jr., and make your own damn channel. Oh, this feels so good. Why, I'm in a perfect position to wield my power. To block people, ban people, refuse to give people a shot on the panel. Oh, he took away all of our wrenches, y'all. He's such a fucking snake and a coward and a punk. If the wind blew, he would fall the fuck over. And I'm almost wanting to crack up laughing here because it's like he puts these fucking watches out as if it's a proof he's wealthy. I know for a fact that Mela didn't buy that shit. Neither do any of you all. And YouTube, Google said it best right here. Ethical implications of selling channels involve issues of commoditizing creativity and betraying audience trust. What does this mean? We fucking matter here. A channel holder's audience matter even after death. But this megalomaniac psycho son of a bitch just stole the channel and said, the fuck us. And I encourage any of you all not to continue to go back to that channel in honor of RBR. Because I know he's turning over in his grave, God forgive me. In this moment, all of his work deleted, terminated. And do you all remember there was a panel on RBR's show before he died as Mr. Cyber Supreme? So you're deleting the channel? He got mad at me and snapped at me and said, no, I'm securing it. Securing it? Really? You call taking down all of the content, securing it? You lying son of a bitch. You've been lying to us for the longest fucking time here. Talking about you're going to secure it. What are you securing? Your financial interests, your pockets? Talk to me, Terrell Batten. You thief. You're securing your interests and your fucking ego. So I said, y'all, after RBR died, I can't anymore. And he said, after RBR died, he was headed to California, y'all. Instead, he texted me the next day talking about, I'm going to be in your area tomorrow. It's like, really? I told him, it would be best if I were on vacation, sir. But he didn't listen, like the opportunist he is. He flew out here. And all I did on that panel was say, my area is the French Quarter. And he got pissed off at me for no reason because he had set a trap for me. He was lying in wait for me to come on there so he could do just that. Let's look into his eyes real quick as we say this, because this on your screen is no man. His daddy failed him, couldn't make a man of him. That's why he robbed some cabbie and his fucking wife and went to prison for a long 8 years. This is a rat who comes out in the dark. This is a rat who seizes upon opportunity to be somebody. This is a con. This is a fraud. This is a jerk. This is a hypocrite who says, I don't play on the internet. But every time you catch him, he playing in somebody's face. This is the man who said he loved me. This is the man who said, oh, but wait a minute, guys. When he was blocked on Groovy Jimmy's channel, being the good Samaritan that I am, I asked Jimmy, pleaded with Jimmy to unblock him. Now I regret it. And Jimmy unblocked him. But this same son of a bitch refuses to fucking unblock me on RBR's channel when he's no one to ever fucking block me. You gotta play the ball where the ball lies, Mr. Terrell Dittler. You fucking nothing. Thank you, RG. You nothing. You Dittler. And RBR never gave you control of his channel to block him from the channel or take it over. He gave you control only to help him as tech support. But you deceived him. You befriend him to take advantage of him. And now you're after his cash apps. But let me make one thing fucking clear. I would never, ever donate to that cash app again. Get a job, Mr. Terrell Batten. Get a job, you dittler. You're nothing. Please hold as we put out the link. Alrighty. Let me hit my port red wine real quick. Oh wait. There goes woke. Just
Hello, how's it going,
hold
Queen?
on,
How
hold
are
on, hold
you?
on. I gotta play back. Hold on. Let's turn that off. So what's up?
I
What's
know
up?
you were
What's up?
muted when I first came up. Can people hear you?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
they can hear me now. Yeah.
Okay, they can hear you now.
Mhm.
Wow, Queen. Um, I, I think a lot of interesting things are going on right now. A lot of interesting things. But
Mhm.
I want to ask you this because at one point you and Cyber were really good friends, Queen.
I know,
What
right?
was the tipping point for you? What made you say this is no longer someone I want to be associated with?
Believe behind the scenes to text me to speak with him, and I'm blowing him off. He blocked. First of all, he was on the panel talking about he fucking blocked me and all this bullshit, bragging and shit to KF 504, and then behind the scenes, he's like, "I unblock you. Please talk to me." It's like, no, fuck you.
Hmm.
You know what
So,
changed it for me, woke is this guy is a proverbial piece of shit.
well, the
I've
reason
heard
I'm
from a lot
saying,
of people while RBR was alive not to trust him. He was a piece of shit. I didn't listen. I learned the fucking hard way.
right? Well, well, the thing is, Cyber, you and I forgive you for it, Queen. I understand. I think you fell for Cyber's games. He
And I think he
manipulated
used to
you.
say in the beginning, woke that Scott like was no fucking good.
Yeah, I called Cyber out a long time ago. I saw the writing on the
Mhm.
wall with Cyber like a year ago when he started, doing the whole thing with the wrenches and taking people's wrenches and giving certain people God wrenches and deleting people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just saw the writing on the wall. I thought about because RBR has been in poor health for some time now, and I thought,
Mhm.
if something happens and RBR passes away, I don't trust Cyber with the channel. Now, I never thought in a million years that he would go as far as just removing all of RBR's content.
I never thought it
Um,
either.
I didn't think he'd go that far. I thought, at the very least, he'd start taking wrenches and play, a wrench game with
Because
RBR's
remember,
channel.
he said, I'm too busy for all of this. Why? I can't save you, RBR. Sit your ass. He said, sit your ass down.
Well,
Something
quick,
like that. He's like, I don't have time for this. I'm busy. But he
well,
over here now with time because he can monetize the fucking channel.
and the thing with Cyber, the thing with it is he's a manipulator, Queen. And I know you're talking all this big shit about him now, and you're mad about him blocking you and all that. But
Hmm.
Queen, I don't want to see a situation, and I've seen you do it before. So this is the only reason I'm saying this. I'm not saying this as an attack. I don't want to be in a situation where he unblocks you, he gives you a wrench over on the
He's
fake
not fucking
RBR's
gonna
channel.
unblock me. He's a fucking coward.
Well, I'm saying he's
Would
a
never in a million
manipulator, Queen.
fucking years
Queen. Wait. Let me
unfucking
let me
block
just finish
me.
this, Queen. Queen.
And I would never talk. Listen,
What
I would
I
never
hope,
talk
Queen.
to him again anyway.
That's what I want to hear. That's what we
Uh
need to
huh.
hear.
Fuck that.
What
I
we
got my
need to
own
what we
channel.
wait a second, Queen. What we need to hear is under no circumstance. It doesn't matter if he unblocks you. It doesn't matter if
Mhm.
he whatever. uh
Mhm.
we can't have you getting back in cahoots with Cyber,
I'm not
Queen,
gonna get back in
because he
cahoots with
will
this
try to
bitch.
manipulate you. He's going to see this stream. He's going to be in his feelings because you've called him out. You've
Mhm.
called him out about living in Section 8. He
Oh
lied
yeah. I mean,
in
it's
the
all
comment
fucking
section.
true.
Low
What do you fucking
battery in the
expect?
comments. Well,
Uh huh.
low battery in the comment section called him out. He lied about being a Marine. I forgot about
I
that
know,
lie.
right?
He lied about having a wife. He's
He
never
said
been
he was
married.
a what? He said he was a what kind of Marine? No, he said he was a Navy SEAL.
Or yeah, something like that. I know he lied about his military record.
Mhm.
He's lying about
That
working in
motherfucker ain't been in no
cybersecurity.
goddamn military.
The
Fuck
only
out.
thing he's told the truth about is going to prison. He actually did go to prison and buying prostitutes because
No,
no
he only
woman.
told the truth after he got fucking doxxed. That's when he told the goddamn truth.
And so what I'm saying is, Queen, this man is a manipulator.
Of
He's
course.
he's gonna see this stream and he's gonna say, "Wow, Queen is really going after me." And he's
Tomorrow
what
you're gonna
he's
be
gonna
talking
do.
some
He's
drab
gonna try
shit
to
over
wait a
there.
second,
Who
Queen.
fucking
He's gonna
cares?
try to get back in good with you. That's what he's gonna do, and he's
Oh,
gonna do all
please,
this good
woke. It
talking,
ain't
and
gonna
he's gonna
happen.
sweet talk you.
I'm trying to
And
tell
Queen,
you,
I
woke.
know
It's
you.
not
I
gonna
know
happen.
you might fall for it, Queen. I don't want you to fall for that shit.
You
Don't
know,
fall for that shit,
the thing
Queen.
I'm falling for right now is I'm
Because
tipsy on this port red wine. Fuck that motherfucker.
well, I know at one point you were buddy buddy with him.
And goddamn, it's some good ass wine, woke.
And I'm sure it is, Queen. But no matter how good the wine is, I mean, what to me, the only thing for you to do
Mhm.
to ensure that you're really not going to go back on what you're saying, release all his personal information. I know you keep saying you're not going to do that.
Really? You want me to be as dirty as
Yes.
him?
No, you're not going to be as dirty as him. He's done the dirt. He started this war, Queen. He started this, not you. You didn't start it. We're
Uh
victims of it. As fans of RBR, as people who loved RBR, we're victims of this. We can never go back to the RBR network
huh.
and
Of
look at the
course not.
glorious
Did he
number of
block you
videos.
yet?
RBR's life work
Did he
was
block you
removed.
yet?
Can you imagine that? RBR put his final years, his blood's final years of blood, sweat, and tears into that channel just for it to be removed by a jack off
Now, what should
felon,
have
a
happened?
jack
Can
off
you hear
bald
me
headed
still
felon.
woke?
Queen,
Can you hear
you
me?
should do your part in this
Woke.
war.
Can you hear me woke?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. God, you're still talking and shit.
Oh, sorry.
So, did he block you yet?
Yeah, I've been blocked a long time.
Really?
I'm gonna talk my
For
shit. I
what?
talk so much
Why
shit.
did he fucking block you?
Well, because I talk shit about what he's doing to RBR. I'm
Mhm.
not. I wasn't just gonna sit there and not say anything. I don't care about the wrenches and all that shit. Once RBR died, I didn't give a fuck about wrenches. But you were getting to get giving away his information, so go ahead and do that, Queen. Everybody listening, Queen is
No,
about to
I'm
give
not
away his
gonna do that.
information. No,
That would
Queen,
be
you have
wrong.
to,
You can
Queen.
block my
Honestly, Queen, you
channel
kind of
for
have to.
that type of shit. This
No, Queen,
motherfucker, hold on.
nobody will look at you any different. It's cyber we're talking about, Queen. It's everybody hates cyber. Think about it. Who's on cyber side? Think about it.
Uh-huh.
Who is on cyber side? And you have a few people that actually hate you now, Queen, because you
Because of
sided
what?
with cyber. You and Deacon sided with cyber for
Well,
for the
here's the
longest
thing.
time.
The reason why I did that, I was stupid. But guess what? I fell on my sword because of it. And listen, helping this motherfucker is why people hate me, and I regret it. I should have listened to RG. I should have Emmy. I should have listened to Battery. I should have listened to George Lucas and all them people that said, fuck this motherfucker.
I agree.
But I wasn't
But
listening. I was
I think
trying
on
to do
the
the right fucking and help him out. Look what I got for it. Blocked.
yeah. I mean that's
So
what
here he
happens when
is.
you trust
After
a
he
felon.
blocked me publicly, here's what he's saying in the text. He goes, hey, yeah, hey, I unlocked your number. Hoping that you're willing to have, like I said, an adult conversation without the sideshow. Nigga, you the fucking sideshow. So that's why I have the faith and hope that we can do that. Blocked your number. All right. So I'm just hoping we can do that. So let me know time when you're willing and available, and I'll set up a call for us. Yes. He wants it to remain in the fucking private as he air me out in the fucking public. Fuck no, it's in the public, bitch.
Well, how about this, Queen? How about this? You give me Cyber's number, and you won't be responsible for doxing him. You're giving to dox. You have to
Why
get
do you want his fucking number? It's so bad.
because I want to rain down
You
a hell of penis pictures. I want to rain down hell and fury on this motherfucker. I
know,
can't
do
stand
that.
Cyber.
Yeah.
As I knew how much pride RBR had in his work, and I even asked RBR before he died, "Hey RBR, how would you feel about your channel being deleted?" RBR said he would
Mhm.
never want that to happen, never in a million years. And to see that's the first thing
Mhm.
Cyber did, like you said, Cyber did that
Mhm.
before RBR's body even had a chance to get cold. He was deleting the
Mhm.
channel,
That's
and I
he's
don't
an
like how Cyber's
opportunist.
over there going live
The
on
motherfucker's
RBR's channel.
broke. Listen, he's broke in a fucking halfway house, renting a fucking room. Woke.
And
Come on.
you know something
So he was
nobody
in there with the
mentions.
door closed. Mr. Cam up is always in there with the fucking door closed. Okay,
Well,
he's in a halfway house.
well,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, he's definitely in some type of low income house, Section 8 housing, just poor people housing.
Always
But
walking around
nobody's
in high
talking.
fucking
I don't
boots.
know if you know this or
Talking about he
not,
got a
but
big body Benz and shit. He ain't got shit. Fuck
and
out of here.
I'll say this, and I don't want to say too much on it because I
Uh
don't
huh.
want
Uh huh.
RBR's content is saved. Okay, I know real life has access to it.
Mhm.
Um, I know there's a couple, so it's saved in a vault somewhere for people. So
Uh
Cyber
huh.
didn't accomplish what he really thought he was
And I
accomplishing.
promise
Thank,
people, I will put up the
thank
stream
God, thank
where
God.
RBR came on my channel back up. That was a classic. We had what was the name over there? Citizen Man, Maurice
Mm.
Delk, my brother,
Oh
Kelly
yeah, I
Ray.
remember. Oh, that's the
I
one when RBR got mad
think
at you. He
even
said, "You
Cyber is
done.
fat
You're
ass came
done."
on there. Yeah. Uh,
Still have it? I tried to
yeah, I
find it. I
still
couldn't
got it.
find it.
I think it's up on Rumble. Cause technically I'm on Rumble now. I'm not on YouTube no more.
Oh yeah, share that. Share that. I want to.
And
It's
see, the
on
thing
Rumble. You
is,
have it on
I
Rumble.
really don't appreciate firing up my channel for this shit. Goofy shit to address this goofy son of a bitch. But what can I say, woke? No, I gotta do it.
Yeah, I mean, Queen, it has to be done. But Queen, I'm telling you what you can do to get back at him.
Hmm.
I would really hope you just release his info. We gotta, and you don't have to do anything. I mean, I'm gonna be doing the phone calls. I mean, we have plenty of Nazis here that don't mind giving Cyber a phone call. We have plenty of Nazis willing to do that.
Somebody is in the chat room named Terrell Batten,
Yeah, I
aka
saw that person.
Cyber's
That person is
rage.
hilarious. Hey, that person pretending to be Cyber, they're telling a lot of stuff I didn't know about Cyber previously either.
Hmm.
He got fired from some job. Oh, they were putting out a lot of information on Cyber. Keep
I
it
wish,
coming,
I
Terrell
wish,
Batten.
I wish, what's his name? I wish, Jimmy got to put out that rape, prison rape thing he was gonna put out.
Oh wait,
Hmm.
okay, we have his address. We have an address. Thank you, Cyber.
They
We
said he
have an
got
address
violated.
in the comments section. Thank you so much. I will be putting that to use. Yeah, Cyber, I'm not afraid of. I know that punk ass bald headed niggas listening. Cyber, I want to say this to you. I'm not afraid of you. You always want to make these legal threats and like you have connections to the FBI, connections to the CIA.
Hmm.
Hey, you punk bitch. Guess what? Me, woke progressive. If you can figure out who I am, call the police on me. It's me sending all the faggots to your house, punk bitch. I have your address. Do you mind if I say it on stream, Queen?
Yeah, but
50
hold
Columbia
on. Let me
Street,
salute.
apartment
Hold on, wait,
C6.
wait. I'm trying to say something. Trying to salute real life. It's not in cyberspace for her epic video on this bastard a few days ago.
Oh yeah, she's been doing a great job. I think she even talked to RBR's sister, and I think she has a family connection to RBR. I don't know anybody in RBR's family. I wish I did. I wish I could talk to someone about what is his family's thoughts on all this. Because listening to Cyber initially had us thinking that the family wanted RBR's channel
Hmm.
deleted.
That's not true. That's
I found
hearsay.
that out through not Queen Maya, but real life. I found out through real life the family didn't want this. He stole. From my understanding, I don't know how true this is. You know how information gets bad when it's going from person to person.
Hmm.
But I heard that RBR stole access to. Excuse me. I heard Cyber stole access to RBR's Cash App. I heard that his wife tried to get access
Hmm.
to it or tried to go into the Cash App. She wasn't able to, and they came to find out Cyber stole access to RBR's Cash App.
Yeah, it
I
was
don't know
probably
how
that
true
son of
that.
a bitch that stole it before when I sent RBR money. It's probably his
Absolutely.
black
Well, if
ass.
he'll steal $100 from a cab driver at gunpoint, he'll do some criminal shit to take
Yeah, how
somebody's
dare this
cash out.
motherfucker talk about
No
he
question.
all righteous, stealing $100 at gunpoint from a fucking cabbie. Really? With his fucking wife in the car. God, what the fuck? But he don't do play play. Is that a bitch woke?
It's absolutely sick. It just tells you his
And I
mindset.
know this too, that Linwood, really deep inside, Linwood don't respect this shit. But Linwood is too goofy and too weak to tell Cyber to his fucking face.
Oh, what a
That's the
anybody that's
problem.
still over that channel, anybody that's still over there at the channel at this point is just a weak, feckless
Trust
piece
me,
of shit.
Linwood is
Unless they're
weak.
over there talking
He
shit to
don't like
Cyber.
it, but he's too weak to step to Cyber. That's the
Yeah,
fucking problem.
Linwood is a weak piece of shit. I mean, we know that Linwood is weak because Linwood wants to blame white people for everything. Every time Linwood talks, it's something about complaining about white people, how white people is holding them down and all that kind of shit. He's just a weak, feckless man. And I
That's
saw
right.
Kill
That's right.
504. Why are people still going over there?
Well, listen, I don't
Who's
got nothing against Cab 504.
well, I don't know why he's still
I
over
got
there.
problems with this bitch nigga Cyber Supreme.
Even Yeti. Now Yeti, I think Yeti's just too dumb to know any better.
Well,
I tried
Yeti's
to
a
get
good guy. I just think Yeti tries to be
he's a little
impartial.
slow. Well,
No,
he's
Yeti just no, Yeti just wants to be impartial. That's the thing.
well, if it comes to killing RBR's
But
legacy
I
or being
truly
impartial,
believe Yeti needs to part ways with that goddamn channel now.
I mean, at this
Fuckface
point,
done destroyed it. All the
well, the
subs
thing
are
is,
leaving. Come on.
Queen, the writing is on the wall at this point.
Hmm.
Before RBR died, maybe if you were siding with Cyber, I'll give you a pass. Even though it would still be hard at
Hmm.
that point. But since RBR's died and Cyber's deleted all the content and tried to replace the
Yeah,
content
you
with
know
his
why he did that?
bullshit,
To cover up the shit
anybody who's
that
still
was
siding
said
with that
about
is just a
him
terrible
over the
person.
years. That's why he did it. Well, that's why he did it. That's why he deleted the content. The cover up what was said about him for many fucking years.
Wait, you think he deleted the content? Why now,
Yes,
please?
because he's afraid of what was said about him on the panels.
Mm. I think you know what I
He's
think
that
that probably had.
narcissistic and egotistical.
I think what it is. I think part of me thinks that
Yeah, and he's
because
trying to
back in the
monetize it
day,
for his own fucking gain.
well, I think part of it's because remember back in the day, Cyber used to get into it with Randy SoCal, and there were a ton of streams.
Mhm.
He did it for almost daily at one point. He will go on there talking about how he wanted to do stuff with little kids,
Mhm.
and this was
Mhm.
all he would go on rants, sometimes hours. Well, I don't know hours, but he would go on at least for minutes and minutes and minutes on end, tens of minutes,
Mhm.
talking about what he wanted to do with little kids. I think part of it is he's embarrassed by that and he wants to scrub RBR's channel
Mhm.
so he can save face with that. I think another part of it is his narcissism.
Hold on a
He
second.
really believes, and he's delusional. He really believes that he can delete RBR's channel, replace it with his own bullshit, and people are going to be interested in it. He was
Mhm.
talking to, it wasn't Miss Chantel, it was some other lady that used to come to RBR's channel, and he was telling her on the stream that I'm going to grow this channel and I'm going to build an empire. I'm going to be a millionaire. This is my ticket to being a millionaire. I'm going to grow something. This great networking, this great networking, whatever he called it.
Yeah,
And
all
it
these
just
promises to y'all, there's go build some for y'all. That's bullshit.
Well, exactly. But
Yeah,
the thing
that's
is,
bullshit.
any rational person will hear that coming from Cyber, and you'll know immediately how delusional he is. Because first of all, that's RBR's platform. We're not coming there to look at RBR be replaced. Yeah,
Mhm.
that nobody likes this. So you're already starting out on bad
Portrayal,
grounds.
trust, and ethics,
Secondly, if he was going to
according
grow
to
a million
Google.
dollar empire, Cyber used to have a channel back in the day. He used to have his own channel. Guess what? Nobody fucking watched it.
Mhm.
Nobody gave a fuck. Um, Even up to about a year and a half ago, he tried to start his own channel, making YouTube videos about Randy SoCal, and nobody really watched it. Nobody gives a fuck about Cyber. He's not entertaining. He's not funny. He's not smart. He's just a complete jackoff.
Mhm. So yeah, yeah, I agree.
But I don't want you to go back on this, Queen. I'm serious about that shit. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Are you going to release? I'm not going to let go of this. Are you going to release all of his information? Because I mean, until you do, Queen, all this might just be just talk. You might just be talking. Like you're saying this
You
because
understand I couldn't do that based on ethical reasons,
No,
YouTube
fuck
terms of
ethics.
service.
Ethics are out of the fucking window when RBR's
I
channel gets
couldn't do it
deleted.
because he gonna put my number out.
Ah, so you're afraid he's gonna dox you. Okay, well that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, huh. Uh you
You
can give
really
me the number and I'll tell you what, give me the number in the back chat and don't even worry about it. I won't say nothing on stream. He won't even
yeah, but
know it
since you
came from
asked
you.
for it publicly, I couldn't do it.
Right, yeah, you don't have to do it publicly. You can give me the number. Well, I already have his address. He's got a couple of faggots on the way to his house right now. Which is fucked up. That's fucked up. And I'm gonna continue to do that. He's just a sick fuck. He deserves it. He deserves every ounce of harassment, every ounce of negativity. I want to find out who his mother is. I want to call and tell his mother what a terrible son she raised. I want to call his siblings and tell his siblings, what fucked up of a brother they have. Um, it's just terrible. And I usually don't even take YouTube shit this serious. I might talk a little shit and be done with it. I usually don't do the whole doxing thing. I think that's kind of childish.
But
But
see,
when it comes to this
can you
boils
still
my
hear
mind.
me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Sorry, I'm rambling right now.
Can you also see the screen when I'm
Yes.
sharing? See, that's
Hmm.
Kevin Samuel's channel. Kevin Samuels
Yes.
died. His channel is still fucking up. So, pretty please explain to me how it's okay for Terrell Batten Jr. to destroy RBR's channel after he died.
Oh, we got a phone number, ladies and gentlemen. That's
Because it's supposed
beautiful.
to be there for the replay value to mature to entertain his loyal fans. This son of a bitch took the fucking channel down and it's wrong.
Oh wow. So we've got
What is that?
Cyber's
Can you put a
mother's
number
number.
in it?
That's
Where?
beautiful. Thank you, Cyber. And that's Cyber. So we can't. No, that is Cyber,
How do
guys.
you know that's a
He's gonna
real
say that's not
number?
him. He's gonna say that's not him in the comment section, but he's a liar. We know that's Cyber. So this isn't
How do you,
really doxing.
how,
This isn't doxing. He's putting his own information in the comment section. We know that's. Thank you so much,
yeah, this
Cyber.
probably is Cyber doing that shit.
Well, yeah, that's
I wouldn't
definitely
fucking
Cyber
doubt it.
releasing his own
He
information.
does
So
shit like
thank you
that.
so
He has
much,
to
Cyber, for
come
your
back and say,
information.
I condone somebody doxing him. That's total fucking malarkey.
Well, no,
That's
nobody's
so bad,
doxing
son
him.
of
He's
a bitch.
doxing himself. Wow. So that's his mother's number. That's his mother's. Wait, did
But we
somebody?
don't know
No.
that. We don't know that to be true, though.
Well, I'm gonna
We
call
don't know
this
that
number,
to
and
be
we're gonna.
true.
Well, I'm gonna call this number and find out whoever it is. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. But thank you for that number. That number's. And don't tell people whoever has a wrench on this channel. I know I don't have
You're
a wrench.
too much.
Don't
You're really
delete
something
Cyber's
else.
comments. Don't delete Terrell Batten's comments. Leave it in there. Don't be a pussy. If Cyber is man enough
Yeah,
and
but you know what? I don't
grown
want to
enough
lose my
to
channel.
delete
Woke,
RBR's
so
channel, then
woke,
let him be grown enough
woke,
to deal with these
woke,
consequences.
woke. I
Yeah.
don't want to lose my channel, so I gotta delete it.
No, don't come on. Well, I mean, I can understand you
Yeah,
want to keep the channel up,
people shouldn't
but
be doing that shit.
that's Cyber. No, for all we know, that is Cyber in the comment section. It won't get deleted. You're
Yeah,
not
that's how
releasing
he's
any
able to
information.
dox or flat people's channels down. He will come
Well,
in breaking the rules so he can report you.
I mean, I doubt that's gonna look up Erlene Batten yourself. That's Erlene, Miss Erlene. Yeah, I'm gonna give Miss Erlene a phone call.
Mr. Melva Bumpus.
It's fucked
Wait,
up. And
what is
Cyber,
it?
I'm gonna tell your
Actually,
mother
I
what a
don't know who
bad
that
boy you've
is.
been on YouTube.
I take that
I'm
back.
gonna
That could be somebody related to Deacon. I don't mean that. Thought you were
wait. What did
saying
you
woke. Never mind. I was kidding.
wait?
I thought
What
that
did you say?
Melva Bumpus person was Cyber's mom, but I
Oh
guess I'm
no,
wrong.
I think Melva. I think that one. I think Melva's related to Deacon,
Yeah, so I
which
apologize.
Deacon is a piece of shit, but I don't think
No,
Deacon
Deacon
should
is
be
cool.
doxxed.
Don't do it. Deacon is
Well,
cool.
I mean, look at how Deacon is still siding with Cyber. I mean, Queen, think about it like this, Queen. Let me ask you this: you, what are your thoughts on RBR put his life, his last little bit of life force into that channel, and we all knew that. I mean, we're OGs on the channel. I'm a channel OG. You're a channel OG. Deacon's an OG.
Mhm.
Um, how can you be? How can you know? How can you have seen in real time RBR's dedication to this channel
See,
and
here's the
watch it be
problem.
removed? And
Here's the
wait a
problem.
minute. Let me
Let me
finish.
explain something
Watch
real
it be
quick.
removed, and you're still siding with the person who removed it after looking at what RBR put into it. How can you side with that?
Okay,
How
hold
does
on.
that
Let me
not make
let
you a
Alex
terrible
go.
person?
Hold on, though. Remember now, he wouldn't let Big J triple X on the panel because he knows me and Big J had sex before. So he wouldn't let him on the panel either.
Wait a minute. You had sex
He
with
knew
Big
Big J
JX?
was gonna air his ass the fuck out.
Wait, you had
What it
sex with
was.
Big JX? I didn't
Yeah,
know
he's
that.
jealous of fucking Big J.
Wait,
You didn't
you
know
had
that?
sex with Big JX, Queen?
Hmm.
Well, Queen, you been getting around, don't you?
I get around. Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
What's on your mind, though,
No,
Alex
but
Sleep
no.
Jones? Is
What's
that the
going on?
real?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Alex? How's it going, man?
What's up? Well, Queen, listen. If he
Uh-huh.
reports your channel, listen, this is what you can do. If he reports your channel, you contest it and tell them that he is reporting from a channel that isn't even his and let them know that the channel's stolen.
Mm,
Of course, we're gonna do that anyway.
that's smart.
You're gonna
That's
forge
smart.
a party of people to report that stolen YouTube channel. That's what we're gonna do.
Well, I think that needs to happen. I think people are working on that.
Hmm. Yeah, because
You
that's
know.
fucking wrong. So
It,
why
it
did this
absolutely is.
gesture from Cyber piss you off, Alex? Why did it
Well, I
piss
mean,
you off?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Why did Cyber stealing RBR's channel piss you off?
Well, I mean, I've
Are
always
those
fucking hated
puppies
cyber.
fucking in the
What is
background?
that
It sounds like
noise in the
puppies fucking.
background?
That
It
that is
sounds like puppies fucking.
that is actually a cockatiel.
Oh my God, he's
And
going off. It's probably because of
you know,
me.
he's anyway. Um, shit, I forgot what I was going to say now. Fuck. Um, no, so no, like I've never liked cyber. A lot of people probably won't believe that.
Hmm.
I just, I just want to get blocked from the fucking channel, man. And that, I mean, seriously, man, back when those other guys were fucking doxing, dude. Like of course, a lot of people have been mad at me at the time for you, man. But I was really fucking happy about it. You know what I mean? I was stoked because I can't stand this crumbling fucking idiot on there every day.
Hmm.
It was horrible. But Queen, you know, uh, let me ask you this. So just a couple things. Just I'm trying to put together here, right? Did you ever meet Cyber?
So first of all, salute Yeti Black. Peace, brother. Be nice to Yeti, y'all. Cut the shit. Now you say what? Did I ever meet Cyber?
Yeah, did you ever meet Cyber in person?
Fuck no. I wouldn't want to. I'm glad I didn't. He's a piece of shit.
So those text messages you were talking about with the ones that he was showing Jimmy, right, and trying to make
Those
Jimmy
ones
jealous,
he
right?
claimed were fake from some other girl, not me.
Oh, okay, I see what
So he
you're saying.
sat up there and did that bullshit.
Well,
What he
but I don't
claims
remember.
he
I
don't
don't
play
remember
on the
him saying they
internet.
were fake. But I mean, that's okay
Yeah,
because
he
at the end
didn't
of the
say
day,
that during the stream. He said it after the fact that they were fake, which is bullshit. But he still listen. The
he
fact
was
that
he
he
was claiming
fucking
they
did
came
it,
from you, though, right?
yeah, and put my name on it was pretty fucked up. Pretty fucking low.
Well, I mean, like Woke said, all the content still exists, and
Because I mean,
I
I
don't.
heard that same narrative, and this is my first time hearing that the text messages were fake.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, Queen kind of said something a little bit different than she said originally when she was, because I thought that she was calling the text messages fake. I don't know, man. I'm fucking
Yeah,
drunk.
those
Let me
text
be very
messages
fucking
were
honest with you
fake.
instead of have this conversation.
But well,
I mean, it's
Alex,
goddamn
those
3 o'clock in the morning.
Alex, those text messages were fake. But the other ones I read tonight and talked about were real. The ones between me and him, he didn't actually put out were real.
Well,
So was
I'll
this?
just say, let me just say this real quick. I would just encourage you, whatever the situation was, to just be
Mhm,
honest about it, because all that content does still exist, and sooner or later, a lot of stuff's going to come out, about like, cyber and basically any kind of drama related to that situation. So,
mhm.
yeah, because it's all still there. As a matter of fact, I've been downloading it for the past 24 hours, and I still have probably 1 or 2 days left to go.
Mhm.
So,
So did you
um,
unsub from the channel already?
oh, I did, yeah.
Mhm.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. He was sitting
But
up over there
I'm gonna be
alone.
honest with you though, Queen. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I think you still have feelings for Cyber.
Oh fuck no. Mm-mm.
I don't know, man. I find it
Oh
kind of
no.
hard to believe. Yeah.
No. The last text message I got from him, I didn't reply back to it. I'm done. Do you know how long he's been fucking me over, lying on me, slandering me, calling my pictures AI and fake and taunting me
And
and
that's my. Let me just ask you this, Queen. So, and I want you to be 100%
I
honest.
just
I
had
mean,
enough of the bullshit.
there is no right or wrong answer with this. Are you more angry about lies the Cybers told about you, him blocking you from the channel and all that? Or are you more angry about him deleting RBR's content? Which one makes you more mad? I know you think they're both fucked up, but which one do you think is more fucked up in your eyes? What he said
I
about
think
you or what he's
the
done to RBR?
channel without our input is fucked up. I think all of it's fucked up, honestly.
Yeah, because what I'm getting from you, Queen, is that I think you are mad about him deleting RBR's content, but I think that's more of a side note for you. I think what pisses you off more is the fact that you feel manipulated by Cyber and the fact that he blocked you from the channel and you're not in his
Well, I
friend
just see
group
through his
anymore.
bullshit now, woke. I can tell he's a piece of shit person.
I mean,
Definitely.
I be honest.
I
I
gotta
agree
say
with Woke
formally,
100%.
I gotta apologize to AP, Macmanac, the producer. Okay, I gotta apologize to real life non-cyberspace, which I did before RBR died. He requested I apologize to her, and I did because yeah, yeah, those two people called his black ass out.
Well,
Uh,
and this is just me. I know Cyber's gonna see this. He's probably watching this right now. Knowing
I'm
Cyber,
gonna
he's
lie. I'm
watching this
absolutely.
right now.
Do you
Um,
know how many
And the
times
thing is,
RBR
Queen,
to say, please don't
he's gonna
misuse this channel? Because Cyber would fire up RBR's channel after RBR's lives and start talking about Diddler shit on the channel, getting RBR strikes.
well,
Doing
Queen,
streams after his.
the thing is, Queen, Cyber's gonna see this and he's gonna come back. He's gonna try to be buddy buddy with you. He's gonna try to be friends. He's gonna
I
go
don't
into
know.
his
Really, he
rants.
did miss that.
And I
I
think a part of
highly
you
doubt
wants him to do
it's
that,
gonna
Queen.
happen that way. He's just gonna talk some shit over there tomorrow. Who gives a fuck?
I think I think you're gonna give a fuck, Queen.
Everybody
Now I
knows
hope
who
you
he
prove me
is. No,
wrong.
no, no. I'm not gonna give a fuck. I don't watch the channel. I don't give him fucking views. I don't care.
Well, I hope that's the case. I hope we can remain on this fuck cyber thing and we keep getting information. I'll continue the harass. I'll tell Cyber I'm doing the harassment. I don't think he has any legal
Listen to this
authority to do
motherfucker talk
anything.
about
I'm not
why
afraid of
you
him
really
at
mad at
all.
Cypress. He's like a
One,
jaded lover that cut out of the final take. Fuck no. Ain't no jaded lover about it. The
it
motherfucker
does
is a
come
piece
across
of
that
shit.
way. To be fair, it really
Okay?
does come across that way.
It really?
Yeah, I may be honest with you, Queen. I have no reason to lie to you. It really does come
So
off
what
that way.
should I do? Keep loving the motherfucker? Really?
No, I didn't say that. I mean, I'm just calling it like I see it. I mean, I'm not trying to be, I don't mean anything by it.
right. You
No,
come
well,
across more as a woman scorned rather than someone
he
who is a
fucking
fan of
blocked.
RBR
That
and you're
goes
mad
for
about what's
something,
happened to
right?
RBR.
What? Well, he blocked me and mistreated me in front of people I consider friends.
Well, the thing about it, Queen, when it comes to that, me getting blocked on RBR's channel by Cyber, that's more of a side note for me. Honestly, I don't even think about it. I don't care about it. I'm more concerned about what happened to RBR. But when I hear you talk, it's like the biggest thing for you is not really the channel getting deleted
Listen,
or
y'all,
the channel
Cyber is
being.
watching. Stop the bullshit. You know he's fucking watching. That motherfucker clicked wait for the stream so you could get alerted when the stream went live. Come on. You know he's
Yeah,
here in the cloud. Stop.
right. Well,
And look,
Queen,
man, let me say, can I say something else real quick? Well, I was jumping
Yeah,
in
go
there.
you're
ahead,
you're
go for it,
welcome,
baby.
real life. Stay beautiful. Stay real,
Here,
real life.
here's
Fuck
here's my
that nigga Terrell Batten. He's a
here's
piece of
my
shit.
thing. At
Y'all
this
go over there
point,
and watch her stream after this one. See how she fired that fucker up.
at this
Yeah.
point,
Go ahead, Alex.
anybody who's yeah, you're cool. At this point, anybody who's still associated with cyber, I mean, really, fuck you. You can do what you want. I mean, we're
Mhm.
all adults. You're free to do what you want to. And I'm not going to talk negative about specific people, though we probably all know who I'm talking about. Seriously, if you're
Mhm.
still associated with that guy, if you've been over at RBR's channel for any length of time, for a
Hmm.
long period of time, and you don't have a problem with what happened enough to still associate with that guy, then fuck you. And that's it.
Mhm.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. Absolutely. That's why Yeti Black. I don't understand why Yeti Black is still there. Deacon is just a piece of shit. But I've been knowing Deacon was a piece of shit for a while now, so that frankly doesn't surprise me. But I
Again,
haven't seen too many
Deacon is
other people.
cool.
Well,
Stop.
Simo, I see Simo over there. Simo, and he's here. Simo, I think Simo's playing both sides, man. I feel like when it comes to something like this, you really got to pick a side because when Simo's over there with Cyber, Simo's not
Mhm.
calling Cyber out. Simo, you really should start doing that. Anybody that's here now listening to this and you're okay with doxing Cyber, you're okay with us
You know
talking
what?
shit about him.
Woke, I heard that Cyber robbed the cabbie with a water gun. Really? What the fuck? Kind of goofy shit is that? Talking about, I don't play on the internet. Goofy ass.
Well, I think
Bro.
that's one. If you read the court documents, I think that's one of his. That was one of his defenses, is that the gun wasn't real or something like that. But he presented the weapon as a real weapon, and the cab driver, in his mind, thought it was a
Yeah.
real weapon,
So it's,
and
yeah.
so they still
Yeah.
charged it. Therefore, as armed robbery. And he even took the stand in his own defense. I think that's one of the craziest things because if you look at any trial, and the person is probably guilty, they don't testify on their own behalf. They take their they plead the Fifth Amendment. They take their vow of not vow of silence, but they
You know,
take
well,
silence.
that speaks to his narcissism, and
Look at
Exactly.
him with
it
the
really
boxing
does.
Exactly.
gloves on the TV back there. This guy is
Exactly.
such a proverbial piece of shit and a literal piece of shit. You see, I hasn't got over the fact that AP outdid him on the boxing thing and the chopping the wood. This motherfucker here on the screen never chopped wood in his entire fucking life, let alone boxed. He's such a fucking fraud.
Yeah, he lies about everything.
Oh, I
He,
gotta hang up my gloves like I'm a career
and
boxer.
I just don't.
Get
I
the
don't
fuck
get it.
out of here.
He's like Alex Bleeping Jones just said. He's a narcissist. That's why
Mhm.
he lies on himself. That's why he anything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. I don't think I've ever heard this man tell the truth about anything.
Uh-huh. You can tell he
It's
was
just
lying in his photo. He's looking up and to the left. Liar is always look up and to the corner or some shit. They never look straight ahead when they're talking to you. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
wait. I was reading Simo's comments. Simo said, "Bitch, I told Cyber flat out about his monetization scheme. I called mofos out, gape asshole having motherfucker woke progressive." Okay. No, I haven't seen that from you, Simo. I see you over there being buddy buddy with him.
where's
If you've called
where's
him out, maybe you
Steve-O?
haven't done because the thing is, everybody I know that called out Cyber got blocked. I called him out, I got blocked. Queen, you
No,
said you got blocked. Did you get
well, not
blocked, Alex?
he hasn't been blocking people lately because all the attention now he can
Yeah,
get is
because he needs
negative.
to fucking
So
follow
he'll
Okay.
us.
settle for anybody to fucking come over there and even call him a fucking asshole. You know
Yeah,
that
because he needs
you
to
know.
fucking follow us. That's why.
Yeah, because
That rich bastard.
everybody's leaving at this point. I mean, RBR the channel is losing subscribers. Because nobody's gonna stay over there and watch that shit.
So I think,
Nobody's gonna
well,
stay
let
over
me say this about Simo too. I think Simo was trying to be objective at first, and I think he's figured it out. He knows
there.
what's up.
You think he's what?
I think he figured it out. I think he knows what's up. I think he was
Yeah,
just trying to
yeah,
be objective at first, to be honest.
right. Which
Yeah, we
that's
need some
noble.
moderators. Excuse me.
Which is noble, but you know, this is
Fucking
just a
okay.
time when it just boils my blood. It really does. I can't believe Cyber would do some shit like that. I always thought, if something does happen to RBR, I just thought, the channel would stay up as is, not touched,
Hmm.
never to be, touched again. And maybe an occasional anniversary, sharing a video or sharing something that commemorates RBR. I just never thought it would be deleted like that.
Of
And I know
course,
Real
because
Life said
even
something about
Cyber
starting a
said,
Patreon.
I'm securing it, preserving it. He didn't preserve shit.
No,
He
no, he didn't preserve
destroyed.
it. Yeah,
I tell you when I knew he was going to do it. So he did a stream a couple. Well, it was remember when RBR was in the hospital, right?
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And he did a stream, and people were just talking about what was going to happen to the channel if RBR goes and everything like that. And he already
Hmm.
started this. Well, it'll really be up to the family, whatever the family wants. Maybe if the family don't want it out there, I
A
ain't gonna put
bunch
it
of
out there. I ain't
private
gonna leave it
shit.
out there. And
Mm,
that's when I knew that he was gonna probably do something fucking shitty with the content.
wow. And what do you think, Alex? Like, why do you think he's doing it? Do you think he's doing it for clout? Do you think he's trying to cover up some shit he said in the past? What do
Well,
you think,
I'm
Jay?
gonna tell you. Well, I thought a lot about this, man, and I'm just gonna throw it out there. And these are allegations, okay, or just my
Mhm.
suspicions. Or whatever the fuck, like I'm not saying this person is this
Definitely
or has
financial
happened to.
gain.
Legal
Hmm.
disclaimer. Not that I think you have a fucking dime to take you to fucking court, but anyway, no, I think he was molested. And he
mm,
may have been molested when he was a child, to be honest with you, because let me tell you something. I've worked with a lot of molested children, right? And
mm,
it's a control thing. And like when you're molested, you lose a lot of your control. You feel
mm,
helpless. And a lot of those people later on in life in the future, they come out and they do whatever they can just to have some kind of control, right?
mm.
Like, like
No, I'd
dude
have to
has,
agree with you. Hmm.
and it just dawned on me the other day. Now I'm not saying it happened, but
That makes
uh,
a lot of sense. I
it
mean,
just,
that
it
would
Yeah,
just,
explain
yeah.
actually,
that
it
would
does.
explain why he's so cavalier about talking about molesting kids because he
You
went
know
through
how
that
he
himself.
talks to people and me? He's like, Alicia. He uses my name as if he's my daddy or some shit,
Hmm.
talking down to me. Yeah, it's definitely about control,
Well,
Alex. I agree.
that
No, it's
that
all
that would
about
make a
control.
lot of
And,
sense. And Alex, I don't know if you heard this, but on Jimmy's channel, now it could have been a lie. You know how they are over on Jimmy's channel. But somebody was saying that there was a report that he got raped in prison, and there were multiple people
uh,
saying it.
yes, that report allegedly does exist. I have not seen it. The
Probably does.
person behind it does not want to be out there.
Mm-mm.
Real life read that. Real life read that full report on her show on
Really?
Wednesday.
Really?
Wow, I got to go back and watch that.
Yeah, I'm
Is it
gonna have to
still
Yeah.
up?
watch that part. Really?
See?
She did?
Yes, it's still up. Still up.
Wow, she read the report?
She
I
did.
got to go back and watch. Yeah, did you know that, Queen? They were saying that Cyber got raped in prison. There was a report. I'm gonna go watch that like literally right after this. I'm gonna go
Hmm.
see if I can find that
Yeah,
on
I
her
gotta
channel.
see this shit. I wish Jimmy had a released it
But
like he
but
said
anyway,
he
man,
was.
let me expand on that whole control thing. So you got dude, right?
Hmm.
He's going live and deleting all of
I
RBR's
got you, Daddy
content.
Black. I got you.
Now, what would the purpose be of dude going live to sit there and delete all RBR's content in front of everybody?
No, that's
Because he
just
wanted to feel in control. He wanted to feel in control of people's emotions. I hurt you.
Hmm.
I can do this to you. I have the power to do this. He would
of
always use the word
course.
power, power. I have the power. I have the power.
I'm the
Like,
ultimate of all
dude,
ultimates. Piece of
because
shit.
in his real life he's probably meaningless, man. I mean, nobody that has a good social life and is successful like he claims to be comes on the fucking internet and says the shit he
Yeah.
does and acts the way he does. That doesn't
Hmm.
happen ever.
And
Absolutely,
why is it so
absolutely.
desperately trying to build a monetized channel for if he's so six-figure wealthy?
I don't
Right.
know what his idea, what he's going for now at this point. I mean, he goes live and plays that dumb fucking music every fucking day.
Right.
Um, I think he's just hoping that somebody will show up to talk to him. Like,
And
I
you
mean,
know
I
what?
think he's a
I
very
asked him in
sad little man in
private.
real life.
I took him to task in private after he blocked me. I said, "Are you married or not? Because you never fucking told me." And he goes, "No, I'm not married." Really? You son of a bitch! You've been going around saying you're fucking married. So which is it, asshole?
Mm.
So now, all of a sudden,
No,
he's
he's not
not
married.
married. So
He's
what else
not.
is he fucking lying about?
When Alex
That's the real
Jones,
question.
when you say it the way you say it, it kind of makes me feel sorry for him in a way. But then I think about what a piece of shit he is, and I immediately stop. But in
Well,
a
yeah,
way, I think
yeah.
that's what it is. I
Well, at
think
some
deep
point,
down he knows he can't really grow $1 million channel. He knows the channel's not really much. He
That
just wants
motherfucker has no talent, no vision, no drive to grow a channel.
woke,
I
I
see
wouldn't
him
feel
with a
sorry for him though, because
$1 million.
at some point in your adult life, you have to come to the realization that you're fucked up and seek help if you're fucked up. He
Hmm.
chose not to do that.
This guy
He
is a
chose to behave the way he
narcissist
did.
piece of
I
shit.
don't feel sorry for him at all, but that's just my little theory. Because I mean, I've never seen a person, even working with kids that have been abused and people have been abused, I've never seen this kind of person that needed this much control and this much attention from strangers
Hmm.
on the internet.
And you
I've
remember he
never
was
seen
talking
it.
about how
Nothing comes close.
he worked with little children and shit. Like, he was going on and on, trying to plant seeds. I'm a good guy. I work with children. Bullshit.
and it
I'm a
would
little
make me
creepy
less
too.
angry.
Came
It
across
would
a little
make
creepy.
wait, what was
I
you cut
said
off, Courtney?
Cyber came across as creepy, talking about children.
Oh, absolutely. And like
Hmm.
it would be one thing if he played the role of the villain. If he said, "Yeah, fuck you guys, I'm doing this fucked up shit, and there's nothing you can do about it. Fuck you." That's one thing. But for him to do what he's doing, and he tries to play the victim. He's playing the victim card, acting like he's just none the wiser to why people are coming after him. He's just,
Yeah,
oh,
of course.
woe is me.
He's
I'm
gaslight.
poor cyber, and people are just coming after me for no apparent reason. I'm just trying to do the right thing
I
and
don't know
build a
why.
great
I'm
channel,
doing the right
and people
thing.
people won't just leave me be. That's what's so infuriating
I
about him.
mean,
The
I
fact that
got to go
he,
back to this point and get you guys' take on it because it's
Mhm.
clear in the YouTube terms of service what we're talking about here. They put the audience first when it comes to selling and buying YouTube channels. It's very fucking clear. It says, first of all, it's against TOS, terms of service, to buy a YouTube channel, or is it against terms of service? It's against terms of service on YouTube. For
well,
starters,
no,
YouTube's terms of service explicitly prohibit the buying or selling of channels. And then it
well, no,
continues to say
you can legally sell a YouTube channel.
financial and
He
legal
didn't buy it. He just took
consequences
it.
may
Right,
follow.
exactly. Now that's part's wrong.
Yeah,
Now
of course, he didn't buy
you've got
shit.
that part wrong, Queen. You've got that part wrong. So you can legally buy, sell, trade, barter, whatever
But
your
it's against
YouTube
the
channel.
terms of service.
It's actually
That's
not,
what I'm
Queen. There's
saying.
nothing that no. You
Yes, it
go
is.
back.
It's in the terms of
Okay, well,
service
I don't want to argue about
that
that,
you
but
can.
I
No, no,
mean,
I'm not arguing.
Well, no, she's showing it right there, woke. I saw her show it earlier. I mean,
It says
financial
that's
and legal
legitimate.
consequences may
yeah,
follow,
ethical
including.
implications of
You
selling
know,
channels involve issues of commoditization, creativity, and betraying audience trust. You
Huh.
can't rebrand what was branded one way before. That
well, you
betrays
can
people's
just not
trust.
not by a different person who steals it. I mean, if I had my channel, I could change it to a bird channel or a cooking channel, but it's my channel. You know what I mean? And like, this is different.
But then again, when it comes to Google, they believe the channel holder is out of California, not New Jersey. And this motherfucker is operating a channel, which is non transferable, by the way, out of New Jersey, connected to RBR's email account. It's just unethical. It's unethical all the fucking way.
Yeah. First of all, he stole it
Connected
though.
to
That's the thing.
RBR's
He stole it.
devices, his computers, synced to his devices.
Hmm.
You can't
Yeah,
transfer or sell a YouTube channel.
I didn't know that. I've heard about
Whoever
people.
tells you that shit
I
is
didn't know that.
bullshit.
It's news to me.
He should have
But
just left the fucking channel intact and left it the fuck alone. That's what he should have did.
yeah, it's a fucked up thing. I'm leaning towards Alex Jones. It's probably about some control.
Y'all, you gotta remind me
Probably
not to
has
drink
something to do
again
with
on the channel.
loneliness.
I'm just so stressed out. Ugh,
Well, don't
I've
let
been
it stress you
I've
out.
been stressed all fucking week because of this
Well,
shit.
we've got his mom's number. His mother's gonna find out. Miss Erlene. I remember the name, Miss, and I've got screenshots of it, so I'll never lose it. Miss Erlene. I'm gonna give her a phone call, and I'm gonna be polite. I'm not gonna, now I don't know what other people are gonna do when they call her,
I
but
know Hooded was one. You got you got something to add here. Why don't you come up here and do that, Hooded one? Because that motherfucker been mighty mean to you, that cyber. You should come up here and air him out, Hooded
yeah,
one.
there was something else that
I
Cyber
hope you
did.
ain't drunk though, because I'm drunk almost.
Oh well, Hooded One is always drunk. He can't help himself.
God damn it, I'm stumbling all over my words and shit. Oh God. But anyway, it's some good wine though, Alex and Woke.
What kind of? You said you're drinking port wine, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I've had that. Once or twice. I've had some of a little bit of everything
Ugh,
my
my head is
lifetime.
starting to spin. Ugh. So, anyone else want to come up? Hooded one? Anybody?
I'm. I think. Well, I know you're not gonna do a Queen, but I was gonna say maybe you should call his mom live.
Nah,
Live on
I
air.
don't do stuff like that.
But yeah,
You're
I know
welcome
you
to
would.
call her on your own time, of
Hey,
course. But
woke. I hate to tell you this, but do you think anyone who named their child Hey apostrophe Raw is going to give a fuck about him
You know
misbehaving?
what? You
wait,
know what?
wait.
That's a
Wait.
good
What did you
point.
say? What did you say, Alex?
I asked woke. I said, do you actually think that anyone who named their child Hey apostrophe Raw is going to care about their kid being shitty?
Who is that? K Raw.
Terral. That's his name, Terral.
Oh, Terrell.
Yeah.
Oh, does it really have a apostrophe in it?
Yes, he
Yeah.
has an apostrophe. The apostrophe of failure, as I like to call it.
Oh
It
God.
really is. It really.
Yep.
Yeah. Anytime somebody has an apostrophe in the name, you're not dealing with a bright person. Typically
Mhm.
not too bright.
Mhm. Yeah, I
But
told Jimmy, man, don't trust this motherfucker.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I go watch Real Live, read that
Mhm.
report, the prison report. There was something else I was gonna ask you, Queen. I can't even remember it now. What is Jimmy? Jimmy, he recently did a live about all this.
I don't know if he did or not. I
Okay.
kind of been looking out for him to do it, but excuse me, I don't know if he did it though.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that So I mean, what can anybody really do? I mean, nobody's able to take control of the channel again and repost everything. I mean, we haven't lost all the content thing. I mean, maybe somebody should start like another RBR channel, just free of cyber.
Real life is putting his content on Patreon, but
I'm
there's
pretty
like I think he's
sure
like charged
that
like $5 for it, and it goes to the family. That's my understanding.
he's got all the
Okay.
videos on private, probably. I don't think he deleted them really. He's too cowardly to put them back
Well,
out
he
though.
deleted them on screen. They were deleting. Now, whether he deleted them all, I don't know, but he was deleting.
He was
Yeah,
he deleted
which
them.
is sad. I mean, and the videos are one thing, but I'm gonna miss. Remember, RBR would always post his food. Sometimes it would look, nasty as
Oh
hell,
yeah.
but I always enjoyed that. It would always be funny.
I gotta say this
Some
too. My apologies to RG, because he was right about cyber. You know, Marty, all those guys over there. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. It's all bad. It's bad, but I think you did a great job of roasting him tonight, Queen. We got some very valuable information. Thank you, Cyber,
Mhm.
for giving us your address. You've got plenty of homosexuals headed to your home, so don't worry about
Well,
it.
well, well, we gotta start calling him Terral, man. He ain't no cyber
Terral.
supreme
That you're,
shit.
you're you're right.
Hurrah. Hmm.
Terral, which is a dumb name. I think she was trying to spell Terrell. She wanted to name him Terrell. She just didn't know how to spell Terrell.
Hurrah, dirty
Maybe she
draws.
was on crack, and
That's what I really believe that. That sounds true because Cyber does have the intellect of someone you would think. Imagine being a crack baby. Just out with his rambling. He tries to use big words, but he doesn't really know the definition to them, and he just inserts it wherever. Um, just a dumb guy. So he could be a crack baby. That could be true. But I'm gonna get out of here, Queen. Great live, great live.
Yeah,
Keep going
thanks.
live about cyber as information comes out, and I'm gonna do it on my channel too. Um, uh,
No,
just
the
make
truth is, woke, I don't have time to do this shit. As you saw, I could barely do the fucking stream. I had to
yeah.
keep putting it off, recounseling it and shit. I'm a single mother with my daughter. I work long hours and stuff. I just can't really do this bullshit. You know what I mean? And I'm flustered tonight that I'm wasting my Saturday night on this, well, Sunday now on this bullshit.
Yeah, well, it's all entertaining. It's all in. I mean, it's all worth it whenever we get information on Terrell or Terral,
Hmm.
whatever the fuck,
On
however the
Dirty
fuck. Yeah.
Draws Terral.
So, hey, I think it wasn't in this live wasn't in vain. You did a great job. So,
Hmm.
yeah, are you subscribed to me, Queen? You're subscribed to my channel, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I'm
So yeah, I
subscribed
go
to your
live
shit.
sometimes. I'm gonna start going live more, maybe about a few times a week. So yeah,
You
just
should do it
subscribe to me.
live
We got to
on
keep in touch. I want to keep in touch with everybody from RBR's channel. Alex
a
Jones.
good
He's on my channel all the time.
Dirty Draws
Um,
Terral.
there you go. I like that. But yeah, stay in touch. And anybody in the comments, if you're from RBR's channel, go subscribe to my channel. I'll be happy to have you over there. Now I'm kind of different from RBR. My channel is a little bit different, but I want to keep in touch with everybody. I've met a lot of people over there that I want
Hmm.
to continue to know. But you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you guys some other time.
all right,
All right,
people.
good night, Walk. It's going on
All right,
three
good night.
o'clock over here, though.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go too, man. I gotta get in bed. It's super late.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for having me, Queen. I'll see you.
Yeah, appreciate it. I was supposed
Later.
to be riding the pole tonight, but that got fucked up. Anyways, uh, cyber. Told you, man. You cut out my tongue. No good. I had to turn to violence. So, anyways, we're out of here, guys. Just stay strong and remember, don't go back to that channel. Fuck Terrell, dirty draws. Okay? He's a fraud. Don't go back to the channel. Make him build his own fucking channel. Make make a man out of this coward for once in his life. Where his daddy failed him. The fucking nothing broke bastard. And if you do go back to that fucking channel that he destroyed, ask him. When are you going to show some real fucking money instead of counterfeit watches purchased for no more than $5 on Canal Street in Chinatown in New York? What if you got a fear in this fraud? He's no one to take your wrenches away, to take your memories away of Daddy RBR. He's no one. He's a wannabe and a has been. But like I said, after tonight, all the lies have been exposed. And all he has left is the shame that he ran from prior to this stream. Salute to Real Life is Not in Cyberspace. Salute to Mac Benak, the producer. Salute to Yeti Black. Stay black. Salute to the RBR Network crew. And we out of here.
Hey, Queen,
Hmm.
did you get my message in the back chat? I didn't.
Well, let me look. Honestly, I didn't. I didn't look at the back chat. So what did you put in there?
Well, I didn't want to say it publicly
Oh,
on.
okay. Never mind. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it out loud.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Okay,
And this
all
has
right.
nothing to do with you, Dirty Draws, to Raoul. Okay. So
Yeah,
don't
but
be.
yeah, I'm gonna be harassing you, Cyber. So just be on the lookout. And it doesn't end with this live either, Cyber.
Hmm.
Every time I see somebody go live about RBR, I'm gonna get more and more information about you. But yeah, think about what I said, Queen.
Hmm. All
Think
right,
about it.
I'll think about it.
No, all right,
Peace.
all right. See
Yeah,
you guys.
yeah, yeah, guys. What I do, honestly, isn't it that this kind of crap? I like to build people up, invest in people. Okay, you dig? I don't do shit like this, but there comes a time we must air out our differences. And tonight was one of those times. So, as I promised, guys, I'm going to put up the video debate where RBR came on my show. And I encourage you all to put up your memories with RBR moving forward. Peace, God bless, and cyber, fuck you.